Hey guys,
Welcome back.
we are Sip, Savor, and Celebrate.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin, and we've got Santiago
I'm
the Tequila Hunter.
Santiago.
Woohoo!
So you guys came to me earlier this week, and you're like, "Hey, we're seeing this thing going on. We've got who talking about it? The Republic
so,
guys.
so the
The Curious Public.
Curiosity Public, and I just watched it the other day as well. It was kind of fun watching them come up with their must-have tequilas. And then Tequila Hombre took the lead from them because when Curiosity Public did theirs, they put it out there to other YouTubers. And well, hey, we're other YouTubers.
Well,
let's do this.
And we can never do anything the same. So we got together and we added 3 more groups. Because why not, right? So we're going to talk about our everyday drinker. What do you bring for a special occasion? What is your mixer? What is your party bottle? And this is like when we talk about party bottle, like club, like drink service bottle, just so that we are kind of clear. Your gift bottle. What are you giving to someone for a gift? Your wow tequila bottle. So what is going to get the conversation going? Santiago had to ask us, what are you bringing out for a romantic night? So he wanted to know.
Because that's always a must.
and then
the romantic bottle is always a must. And I thought about the funeral bottle, but I think that's a little bit too dark. We'll use that for, when that time comes.
And then we are talking about what bottle is going to start a conversation. What one in your collection is unique that it will bring out a conversation. So Santiago, what is your everyday sipper?
Okay, Bob Barker.
My everyday sipper would be the Wild Common Still Strength. This is perfect everyday sipper. It's still strength, higher proof, and it gets the job done with a little bit that you just drink. It goes a long ways. So this is my everyday sip. Wild Common Still Strength.
All right. I know there you go. Can you pull it back up again? You kind of froze out on the video part, but you can show everybody you're kind of back now.
There you go.
Okay.
And just so y'all are aware, he is out and he is coming to us live from an undisclosed location.
That's right. It's his strong.
Yes, from my storage unit.
All right, so my everyday sipper goes to my lovely Anna Maria. Anna Maria is just, there's so many, and I want to tell you guys, this list literally killed me. It killed me because I'm like, but there's too many. I drink this, I drink that, I drink this. And so finally I said, okay, I guess I have to go to my empty bottles and look at which one that I drink the most of quicker than the other bottles. So I would say it would be my Corrito. This is the Corrito Blanco. Wonderful sipper. It's beautiful. I just love it. It's just a great everyday sipper. What about you?
And I agree. This was a difficult list to come up on. Because as we've talked, there are so many great selections that we, have here in the studio, as well as, that Santiago brings up. But I'm going to have to go with Antanasio. This one is, a little on the pricey side for an everyday sipper, but I think I'm going to, follow the, if you're going to drink it, why not love it principle. And that is why I've gone with this. This, has multiple levels of flavor. So great one that we are talking about.
All right. So now we're on to the special occasion.
What are you bringing out for your special occasion, Santiago?
Well, I'm going to say there's a few of them, right? Bear with me here.
Okay.
The first one is the Herradura. This is the anniversary. Okay. This is the Herradura anniversary. That's a wonderful special occasion. Number 2 is the San Mateus Ray Sol. All right. This is the 10-year. Okay. That's my number 2 special occasion. One more, number 3 is G4.
Oh,
The 6-year G4 extra añejo. That is a beautiful special occasion, right?
okay.
So,
All right. Well, I actually cut myself down to only one. I wanted to go a lot more, but trust me. So I said my special occasion, Ray Sol. I did it too. I did the Ray Sol. It's a beautiful, beautiful bottle. It's a little more pricier, but it was really tossed between. Honestly, I if I were to just say that, the second runner up would have been probably my Tears of La Rona. I don't hardly get into that much either, or even the 11 bricks. Those are delicious, but special occasion, I'm going to keep it to the Ray Sol.
Well, I have to throw it out to Our Lady Ana Maria with
we lost Santiago
with the Mijenta Anejo.
Yep.
Beautiful bottle, beautiful flavors.
Yep.
And definitely one that is definitely that
special occasion.
Yes. It's got a great price tag on it, so it does kind of play into all of those decisions as we are looking at our favorites list.
Right. Oh, you came back. All right. We were hoping. We lost you. Devin was saying his is the
Mijenta Añejo.
The Mijenta Añejo. Boy, that was a hard one to find. That was very hard.
So now, what is your everyday mixer?
My everyday mixer, I didn't bring the bottle. It is the El Tesoro Blanco, but for something for show. This is the everyday mixer, the G4 Madera. This is beautiful right here.
Okay.
So yeah, this is my everyday mixer. But originally it would be the El Tesoro Blanco.
Here it is, because that's my choice. I also.
What's that?
This is my mixer.
Perfect.
This is Blanco. You and I are kind of on the same wavelength lately.
Well,
I wholeheartedly agree with it.
I gotta be different. So I went with the Desnuda. It's a relatively inexpensive bottle. It creates a great cocktail. It's got multiple levels in it when you are drinking it.
Huge flavor.
Please check out our reviews on, I believe, every single one of these. So please make sure you also subscribe. Please make sure you're drinking responsibly. And we are on to.
I do believe the next one is the party bottle.
Correct.
Now you said something different. I totally went the other direction. You said for party service, like I'm thinking like I'm going to an actual party and I'm bringing a bottle to Skies and having a good time. So I actually I went a different line as you did.
And that's
I
fine.
would choose something totally different if I was at the club and I want bottle service. If I was doing the club and I wanted to do bottle service, I would have done the Vulcan Demi Fiera.
And we're going to be in agreement. Hold on, bring it back up there. We're skipping Santiago really quick because you jumped right to it. But, we are in agreement. This is our bottle service bottle.
100%. This is, without a doubt, the bottle service party tequila. But as always, I have to have another. If this isn't enough, right? The second one I would bring is the Don Julio Ultima Reserva. That will start the show right there.
Okay.
But okay, those are your party service ones?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like I'm going to a party. And I'm going to bring a bottle that's going to get the party going. We're all going to have a good time. It's going to taste great.
Instead of a professional party, you kind of went house party.
I'm thinking house party, yes. And I'm thinking the Don Fulano Reposado. You can't go wrong. Bold flavors, very delicious. Still a beautiful bottle.
Correct.
It's not the party bottle like the La Santa or the Vulcan Demi Fiera, but that would be what I would say I'm bringing to a party to having a good time. and something that people are not going to be shunned away from, thinking that they can't taste it.
Right.
It's going to be the Vulcan is very tasty, but it's also like $150. I'm not bringing that to my house party that I'm going to just give it away. I'd go something along the lines of like $50-$60. That's what I'm thinking.
And that makes sense, but when you're coming out of the club, instead of them lighting that sparkler at the end of your Vulcan, they just turn it on and it's flashing and looks pretty. You're getting that bottle service.
Right.
What are we doing next?
Well, next we are on the gift bottle. Santiago, what's a gift bottle to you?
For somebody who is experienced and they're a aficionado, they know about tequila, I would gift them the Tequila Ocho Widow Jane. This is one that I would definitely gift. And another one for somebody who is not really into tequila, this is their first experience. I would gift them this bottle is empty, but I would gift them the 91 Añejo Deep. I have more coming in, so sorry about the empty bottle.
You stuck there again, but
there you go.
Here we go. Okay, yep. Here's the 91 Deep. Just there you go. You're back on.
That I would give.
Yep, that Añejo is so
beautiful. Yeah, it's amazing. One of the best out there.
Yes, definitely.
So those are my two gifts.
All right. So my gift, I'm thinking I want to give a gift to somebody I know you don't like it, but I'm thinking something that's hard to buy for some folks. Around here, Fortaleza is hard to find. And I know in a lot of other places it's hard to find as well. But I'd probably give a nice Añejo from Fortaleza. It's very delicious. It's a hard to find bottle, but it's a great story, beautiful handmade blown glass. And it's also, once you've drank it all, you can also turn it in, as you have done, into a nice little light, or you put a flower in there or something like that. I just like it because it is hard to find, and I want to give a special gift that shows that I went to kind of great lengths to get you something that's not easily found. But it's not going to break the bank either if you find it in the right place.
Hey, and I get that, but I actually went to the other end of the spectrum. So for me, when I thought about gift, I thought about where we are and what our market allows me to bring. I can't run out and get, several of the, ones that you guys have talked about. So I actually went with the El Tesoro single barrel.
A barrel select is always,
so this is going to have great flavors. It is also going to be found right here in Michigan, and this is one that he's showing on the hunter that you're going to enjoy. But and this is kind of what resonated with me, when this is empty, you can go get another one and your party can continue on. The other one that I had thought about was the Don Filano Repo as well, because great price, easy to find, so great for that as well.
Right.
So that is where I went with that.
All right, now we're on to the wow tequila. The wow. What tequila would you wow somebody with?
I have a couple. It's always hard to figure one wow tequila. My first wow tequila would be the Cascanes Añejo. This is the malolactic. This is like booty cheeks in a bottle. I'll tell you what, this is just amazing. This is seriously booty cheeks and sweetness. This is my girl's dream right here. This is my my wow bottle. And the next one is the Severo. This is the Chateau Añejo. This here is Mezcal tequila. This is the nose is smoky, the taste is sweet, and with the smoke back end. This is amazing.
Oh, I wish I
could. These are my two wow tequilas.
That's the Chateau?
Yes.
I don't have that one. I've just got the Blanco. I got the regular Blanco of that, but not the actual Añejo one.
Yeah, that's the Chato Añejo.
Okay. I bet you that would be good. I'm going to have to get me one of those one of these days. All right. So my wow bottle. So like, obviously a wow bottle to me is something like you said, you want to bring up something that tastes so amazing. This is my Criollo. This is wow to me. It just tastes so good. But obviously, I'm not going to be busting this out many times. This is more of a special occasion. That would wow people. Also, again, I was thinking this really would be the wow as well. Because, this one has that light.
Easy.
Woo.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well, and this is a conversation we had. I know you both love high proofs, but not really one that is, I can't say I found one that I absolutely love. So I actually went with Siembra's Reposado. Amazing flavors, great body. This you can pair with a cigar. You can add, popcorn. You can do a few different things to this and make this absolutely amazing, especially if someone comes and says, yeah, well, my favorite Blanco is Patron, or if they know what they're doing, they're going to throw out like a G4 or a Tapatio, especially here in Michigan. When they come at you with that, I'm gonna kick it up a little bit and show them something that they probably didn't think about.
Side note, why is popcorn and tequila so good together? I wish I knew that answer, but it's just magical. All right,
I will attest to that and agree that yes, popcorn is very good with tequila.
All right, so here we go. Romance.
What is your romance bottle?
What are you gonna romance your lady with?
Well, of course. My first romance bottle is the Alchemia 14-year Extra Añejo. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. I love this one. And I have another one as well. My second romance tequila would be the number one. This is the 1 in a million right here. This is just, I love this one. This is amazing. This is my number one. So this will be my 2 romance bottles. Now, if I didn't be able to get a kiss at the end of the date, then I just should have just bought water.
Right? I mean, All right. Well, here is, again, I love Mi Gente. So I'm going with the Añejo. Number one, it's hard to find, but there's so many beautiful notes that come out of this, like cherry and chocolate. And this is just, I'm at a loss for words. It's that delicious. That would be my romance tequila for that one. Oh, I agree.
Right. Well,
I agree.
I ended up going with the Siempre Rebel Cask.
That it's got such beautiful, like malolactic and well-bodied. Yeah,
correct. Great body. You get the
beautiful bottle too.
Yeah, and every lady loves roses, so we'll be splitting a glass of agave with a beautiful rose on it.
Right. All right, now we're on to
it's a beautiful bottle.
It is a beautiful bottle, actually. Conversation piece. What tequila bottle are you going to use as a conversation piece? Yep, I agree. That's a great conversation piece.
Well, yeah. So this is a recent purchase. I watched Frida Kahlo. This is the Frida Esperando. This is the their Selección Esperando. This is the Frida edition. And yes, this is my beautiful, beautiful Frida bottle.
Wow.
There's a reason why it's in a book. I don't want to explain the story right now, but that's for the time when somebody comes by. And the second one is my very first bottle that I purchased in my collection. Is a Don Julio 1942. This is my very first bottle that I purchased in my collection. So I think this holds very dear to me. We've all seen the bottle. It is full. I haven't opened it. I don't think I will open it, but maybe one day. But these are my 2 conversation pieces.
Okay.
Okay. So mine, because the story of I can't believe I actually found it. Lydia.
Oh,
I literally
yes.
walking an aisle in an arbitrary store in Indiana, and I'm like, that's Lydia. I've got to buy it. And it was inexpensive at the time. And it was literally $189 or something like that, which is a lot of money for tequila. Don't get me wrong. I agree. But when I look online, online sellers are selling this for $1,000. I'm not going to sell mine. And it's still wrapped up in nice, beautiful plastic. I'm hoping that when we go to Jalisco, that I will be able to pick that up. And there's a bar that actually serves the Lydia at a bar there in Jalisco, and I'm down. I want to try it. But yeah, you had also mentioned, and I know you're not into it, but you also did mention that we should have put in there. So as an honorable mention, what would be your high proof go-to?
If money talk about Bahariba, but
my high proof.
Your high proof. If money was no object, what would be your high proof?
I think this one's quite simple. Actually, I just have it right next to me. This is the Olympics. That's my everyday high proof. I would 100% pick this over any other high proof that I have. This is amazing. This is amazing.
I would be.
So this is my high proof go-to.
Yeah, mine is the same, 100%. Well, this has been fun. It was awful difficult for me to pick out these because I've got so many bottles that I can't.
Bahariba would be my conversation bottle.
But that was a high proof. You don't have high proof that you like, or you don't want a high proof.
I just haven't found one I like.
And that's okay.
But the reason I like the Bahariba bottle is because it stands out. And up here, you're drinking out of Cabo, which is always a great party.
Sipping from Cabo.
And,
that's what Rico said.
And so that is huge. And so this for sure is definitely relatively inexpensive. I believe it was like $100.
Mm-hmm.
But still great for a conversation. This will get, people talking about tequila.
Right.
As well as whatever else might be at the bar that might not be bar quality, might be a step above.
Right. And I love that stuff. That was amazing.
And that is exactly what, we're looking to do.
Exactly. But ultimately, I've been having a lot of fun. This was so difficult to come up with all these. And I probably changed my mind at least 6 or 7 different times looking at the tequilas at option. So I was really having an interesting time at some of these.
And I agree, because even when I walked into the studio, I was like, there's a couple I could change. But, and I guess I'm going to give an honorable mention, as you called it, to Malaveda for a party bottle, because he is a rock star. And he knows how to throw a good party.
They're pretty bottles.
Correct.
They are pretty bottles.
That's actually a good option. Malavida, yes.
Yes. Conversation piece, honorable mention, not the greatest juices. I would say Scully's.
Correct.
Or grape juice and great conversation pieces are all of the Cabals, the horse heads. Those are good. But ultimately, Santiago, I hope you can still hear us. I see your picture up there, but we don't see you. So I hope everything's going well over there still. I appreciate you joining us via the Zoom today. And I hope this was fun for you as much as it was for us, and difficult for us.
Just keep on about that.
All right. Well, technical difficulties happen. So anyways, thank you very much.
And
remember,
don't forget to sip, savor, and celebrate.
Salud.